What's going on, crypto fam? I see Duro says FTX. He says the FTX prize, same Luna Classic prize will be. FTX price is the same Luna Classic price will be. Okay. David D in the building said, hi, crypto fam. What's going on, David D? Welcome back. I actually forgot to tweet this out. Give me 1 second, y'all. But shout out to everybody who's tuning in tonight. It's currently 5:30 p.m. Saturday night. Hope you're having a wonderful and smooth weekend so far. Give me a couple of minutes, or maybe like 1 minute, so I can tweet this out. I actually planned on going live at like 7:30 or like 7 or something, but something came up, so I'm gonna just do it now. And I feel like it's a bit better to do it earlier, anyways, in the day. So, did I save this already? Let me save this. Save that. Close that. Again, thank you all for joining. All right. I want to discuss some things about the FTX, just crash, fall, demise, whatever you want to call it. This is one of the biggest. I feel like this is the biggest topic right now in crypto, and not just in crypto, like just in the news in general, because even my sister brought it to my attention. Like, she was asking me, she was like, "I heard about that dude who lost $16 billion." I'm like, huh? And then I was like, oh yeah, the dude from FTX. Let me see. What am I doing? Oh yeah. So we're gonna talk about that. Then we're gonna dive into some more BTFA stuff, right? I have a nice update for the BTFA community. Coming from the voice chat meeting that happened yesterday. It's pretty good news. I'm not gonna lie, some pretty good news for BTFA. So definitely want to dive into that as well. Save this, do that, and then share this, and we're gonna start it. Send this tweet out, and then we're gonna hop straight into it. I'm gonna actually put a video on because I feel like the guy breaks it down pretty simple, pretty basic. And then we'll dive into some articles that I feel like is pretty interesting for FTX, and then we'll dive into the BTFA news as well. FTX. Yeah, FTX got the hack. Man, some nice topics for FTX. It's crazy. Crypto, currency, crypto in general. All right. Join. Bad, y'all. Give me another like second or two. All right. Again, welcome everybody. Welcome. Shouts to Duro again, Dave D for coming through. My man, Love Thy Inc. Right, my brother, my partner. Said, "What up, fam? What's going on, brother?" Just me, aka Heather BTFA, says, "Hola, happy Saturday, happy Saturday." I am behind. That's how happy I am. I can't even talk right now. I am beyond happy that it is Saturday right now. Aglo says, "Hey, bro, I am looking forward to what you have to share." Well, for one, thank you for joining me, and I do have a good amount of things to share for BTFA and just some things for FTX as well. I'm gonna go through the FTX stuff just real quick because I haven't covered that at all on my channel. And then the BTFA update, I'm gonna just say that, but it won't be too long. Like, this is gonna be like not even a 30 minutes. It's gonna be like a 25-minute stream, so it's gonna be straight to the point. Go through these comments and stuff. It says, "Hey Heather, good evening, fam. What's going on?" G Jam. Marty says, "Hope all is well. I heard about BTFA. What's going on, Marty?" We're going to dive into that. Nadine is in the building, always showing the love. Hearts to you too, Nadine. Welcome. It said, "Just home, chilling, enjoying the stream." That's what I love. It says, "Kiora, bro, I am looking forward to what you have to share today." I got you, Aglo. I got you. I don't know why my screen is flickering. It says, "Hey, Love Thy Inc. Portriana in the house." Oh, Portri. Yo, I got to give a huge shout out to Portriana. All right. I've noticed every night, the past couple of nights that I've been joining the BTFA voice chats, the VCs that's held in the Swing Dial Telegram, Portriana always in there supporting, and she always has something positive to say. So I got to give a huge shout out to you. I appreciate just the the positivity, the just uplifting words, all that good stuff. Share screen. All right, here we go right here. All right, so first off, again, just to break down the FTX collapse and everything, because this is something I'm still trying to learn myself, right? There's like this 5-minute video. It's an MSNBC video. I hope I don't get clapped for watching it, but I mean, this is kind of like a reaction video slash, live stream, so I should be good. But they're pretty much going to just kind of dive into what happened and this, that, and the third. And then we're going to dive into some articles as well, like this article right here. Sam Bankman-Fried, who again is he's the CEO, right? Yeah, the CEO of FTX, right? This man going from $16 billion net worth to $0, which I already know he got some money on the side. Like, come on now. There's no way he's going from 16 billion to zero, unless that's specifically talking about some stuff that was like a tie to FTX. But I know he ain't fully poor. And then FTX US suspending the crypto withdrawals from the exchanges, so people weren't able to actually withdraw. Right, this was November 11th. And then Binance CEO warning people that the FTX fall will have cascading effects, right? Which it is, right? We've seen a lot of other cryptos go down because of this stuff, right? And then also Crypto.com disclosing cold wallet addresses of $3 billion in assets. And then last but not least, FTX hack, which this just got announced today, but it says FTX hack sees abnormal outflows of $600 million. Many holders report zero balance. So FTX right now, it's just a whole bunch. I'm not even mentioning the Tom Brady and the other celebrities and stuff who were like, well, I think Tom Brady lost something as well, but we'll just cover this other stuff before. Let me go over some comments again before I go into it. I see, yo, Porciano pretty much rocks. 1,000%. So thank you, brother. I can speak the same for you. Hey, much love, Porciano. The money always has to go somewhere. No way it just vanished. Facts. Toby Burton says, hi, bro. First time caught you streaming. Keep up the great content. Yo, much love, Toby. Appreciate you and everyone for tuning in. I said, FTX, do you think it's a rug pull? I don't know. That's what we're going to find out right now. Again, like I've been hearing certain things here and there, but I haven't fully dived into it. And this is what I want. This is what I'm pretty much doing now. But I wanted to dive into it with you all so we can all just have like a better idea of what's going on. Because even if you might not hold FTX token or you might not use this exchange, this is still affecting the overall crypto market, right? So let's dive into it, right? Let's go ahead and play this video. And I think I have to actually put the audio on. Yeah, I got to put the share audio on. And then let me see. All right, so let's see. I'm going to play the video right now. And I cannot hear it because my headphones aren't in. Okay.
If you are just joining us, turn up the volume for this. We are still tracking results in the Senate. Within the last hour, NBC News projected Democrat Mark Kelly to win in Arizona. So as of now, dead heat, it is 49-49 in the upper chamber, and we're expecting more votes to come in from Nevada tomorrow. Meanwhile, another massive news story crossing this week. Cryptocurrency exchange FTX filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy today following several days of enormous turmoil. Founder and CEO Sam Bankman-Fried has announced his official resignation. Let's break it all down with NBC News tech correspondent Jacob Ward. All right, Jacob, loads of our audience don't know crypto, don't like crypto, don't get crypto. I want to say I understand crypto better than 90% of people, but this story has truly made my head explode. Break it down for us because everybody's talking about it, and I want to inform our audience.
So the way I guess I would explain it, Stephanie, is that, crypto as a digital currency is really only worth what the market agrees it's worth, right? A group of people basically starts trading this stuff back and forth and says, we're going to agree as a group that this price is going to be this much or this much. And we have seen that price go up and up and up over the past few years, such that FTX, which was one of the two largest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world, went from being worth just a few $100 million in 2020 to being worth more than $1 billion by 2021. And as of last week, it was worth $32 billion. But here is the problem. The big difference between cryptocurrency and the rest of the currencies that we are used to in this world is that there is no safety net whatsoever. There is no regulatory guidance. And as a result, when you see, a bank, a normal bank, that bank has backing to it. The government will come in and rescue what you have inside that bank if there is trouble. What we had here was the equivalent of what George Bailey was trying to keep the good people of his town from doing when they made that run on the savings and loan in It's a Wonderful Life, right? That is what happened to this company. Essentially, a big frenzy was set off by a failed merger between these top two cryptocurrency exchanges. The one pulls out of the other, and that sets off this run on FTX, such that everybody comes for their money. They lose billions in a day, and now they are entirely out of business because it turns out they've been flying without a net all this time, which is true for almost all cryptocurrency schemes out there at the moment, Steph.
Schemes right there, cryptocurrency schemes. So for people out there who have no investment of crypto, when they hear a story about a business going from $32 billion to essentially worthless, they're worried, is that going to affect them in any way? Will it?
Well, this is the thing. It may not affect you and I if we haven't put anything into crypto itself, but there are plenty of everyday people who went for this. You'll recall that during the Super Bowl, there was that famous commercial in which Larry David famously sits at a desk and says, nah, I'm not going to get into crypto after having been historically wrong about every other great invention of the past. That ad, along with ads from all sorts of other cryptocurrency businesses and all sorts of other celebrities, convinced everyday people to put huge amounts of money into this. You have entire retirement and pension funds putting themselves into this stuff. And so although it is fine to look at somebody like Sam Bankman-Fried, the person who was running FTX, and say, oh, that billionaire, he was just a con artist, it's just a Ponzi scheme. Here's the thing. Everyday people have lost those billions of dollars, and they are not coming back. And so while it may not affect us directly, it is really important to spare a thought for all the people that it has affected, Steph.
Absolutely. But of course, it is and was a get-rich-quick scheme, and the government will not be stepping in to rescue anyone. The whole point of crypto is to shun the government, deregulate, don't be part of any of it. And so now you're out there holding the bag on your own. Quickly, give us an update on Twitter. Things aren't getting better over there, are they?
No, things are not getting better. Remember they were starting to just charge $8 a month for you to be verified without actually checking whether you'd be verified? Well, today we have been watching an incredible cascade of effects from that. You're seeing people impersonate companies like Eli Lilly by buying a very legit looking username and then putting the word Eli Lilly above it and a check mark and then announcing insulin is free. That cratered the stock price of Eli Lilly such that it had to apologize. Then suddenly you've got, Bernie Sanders jumping on top of that. Just this absolute, it's every major brand basically is getting attacked right now on Twitter. And that's why they've stopped the verification process. It's a total nightmare.
And one of the biggest advertising firms out there telling consumer brands time to take a pause on advertising on Twitter. That is not going to be good for their bottom line. Jake Ward, thank you so much.
Even the Twitter thing is crazy. So even Twitter got a whole bunch of drama. But going back to the FTX stuff, right? So FTX, again, what she said, for the company to be essentially worth $32 billion to worth pretty much almost nothing. That's a lot of money. But I agree with what my man Ink said. He said the money always has to go somewhere. No way it just vanishes. True that, right? And of course, I guess it kind of goes back to the whole thing where people is like the people who have the inside trading or the people who are just quicker to taking their money out are obviously the ones who either take it out while they're still up or neutral or don't lose as much versus the people who do it 3 days or a week later, where it's kind of just like their bags are definitely a lot less, a pretty big loss, right? Let me go over here. Going to what Moha Living said. He said SBF should be locked up. He trying to regulate the F out of crypto, fully centralized. I remember seeing a comment where somebody said that they're actually glad that this happened. All right, let me go to my comments on my YouTube channel, on my YouTube. Where is it at? Yeah, here we go. It was Justin BS. Justin BS right here. Right? I don't know if can y'all see this? Yeah, so right here, I'm zooming a little bit more. he said, "Well, I'm glad FTX is going bye bye. Haha, SBF is a." Let me go back a little bit. He said SBF is an enemy against crypto. And then my man Moha says SBF should be locked up. He's trying to regulate the mess out of crypto, fully centralized. Okay. Put that back over here. Let's see what else we got. Ink said lock him up. Lies. Twitter engagement is all time high. I feel like Twitter engagement is super duper high right now, but I didn't hear about the whole thing as far as people just instantly, changing their names into certain like, companies or brands or something like that, and then just, getting that check mark, because now anybody can just pay $8 to get a verification badge on Twitter, and they're pretty much pretending to be that company, because a lot of people still might think, oh, this is a verified account. This has to be the original company that's making these announcements and doing this and doing that. Damn. I'm surprised they didn't have somebody like think about that. Like, if you think about it, the fact that Elon spent, I don't know, like tens of billions to take Twitter, and then that's one of his like moves and stuff. I'm surprised he didn't have like a team that was just like where somebody was like, yo, like that could be a bad idea, because people can just pretend like they're, still official like companies, and just changing their names to look like, pretty much just scammers going to that next level of scamming. Just me, aka Heather, said the elites are trying to scare everyone out of crypto so that they can buy it up again cheap before the recession really hits. I do agree with that as well. I do agree with that. Of course, you have like incidents like this where it's just so huge, and it impacts crypto at just a catastrophic level, where of course, you start scaring people. You have people either just taking all of their money out of crypto, or you have people taking their money out for the time being, just to kind of sit on the sideline to see what else is, to come. I agree. I feel like the people who obviously try to, regulate or even stop crypto, they definitely milk these type of situations and put a bigger spotlight onto it. But at the same time, I mean, this is kind of crazy though. Like this FTX crashing is that is. And here's the thing too. Like, of course, obviously, I mean, I am crypto family. I support crypto to the max, but I feel like there does need to be some type of regulation, because I feel like regulation doesn't automatically mean bad. It just kind of means where it's kind of like I feel like regulation can also be good in a sense, because it is a lot of scams and schemes that do happen in crypto, to where it has to be some type of level to where I feel like somewhat of a regulation will actually help crypto be adopted more by the masses in the world right now, because they said it's only 5% of the world that adopts and know crypto. I feel like there has to be some type of level of regulation, of course, right? For us to keep getting those numbers to grow and people to adopt crypto more, right? All right, so why didn't she say the name? Why didn't she? What you mean? 3 years later, we'll look back from now and say they did say this didn't age well. Crypto is crypto for sure is the future, for sure. Like every time I think of crypto being regulated, like heavily regulated, or like either restricted or just like trying to be stopped, I take a look back in history, and at all the other things where the government tried to stop, and it still ended up being legal at some point. Like, going back to where was it the great, what was it? Was it the Great? I don't think it was the Great Depression. What was that history event where they was alcohol was illegal? Alcohol to love history class, but I cannot remember. What was it? Yeah, the prohibition in the United States, right? When they was trying to when alcohol was literally illegal, and now it's like you're 21, you just drink. Now I can have some alcohol delivered to my house from Instacart. So I notice a lot of times when they put so much pressure on trying to regulate something and stop something, it gets to the point where it's just like, all right, we can't stop it. We have to just put a few rules on here, but we have to allow it, right? Gagalari says, in the night it's colder than outside. Think about it. In the nights it's colder than outside. Think about it. My man kicking the super wise quotes. I'm gonna have to think about that one again. But he said Elon's banning people that imitate others. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. True. Which is obviously what they should be doing. If you think Wendy's account has 700 followers, that's only that's true. FTX was an inside job. Yeah. I heard something, and this is why I want to learn more about FTX, and we're going to dive into some more of the articles and everything. But I heard it was some type of like love triangle or something like that with like the 10 people who were working at FTX. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's a lot of stuff coming from FTX. It's pretty crazy. Tinfoil had time. Facts. Says Heather says, thank you. Everyone else thinks I've lost it. Nah, not at all. Not at all. I agree with you completely. Laughing out loud, Inc. My man Sampson said it only just begun. That's very true. It only has just begun. We are super early into all of this stuff. So regulation is handing out these ass whippings. Man, he pulling the belt out. He pulling the switch out. So Elon said Doge to the moon in the Twitter space I'm aping in. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay. A lot of people already thought that he's going to like implement Dogecoin somehow into Twitter to where like people can get paid, like, you know, like have like a their Twitter page like monetized and getting paid by like pay through with like Doge or something like that. That's why Doge is already kind of going up and stuff. So you never know what his goal is. Yeah, prohibition. Yeah, there you go. See, this is why you should have me on. Just kidding. I mean, I got you, bro. Hold on a second. You know I got you. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. I'll send it to you if you want to join. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. All right, I sent the link to your Twitter. Cheers, Heather. I am Chelsea said BTFA is the future. BTFA is the future. Oh, again, keep in mind BTFA updates at the end of the stream, which is going to have to be pretty soon because it's already 5:52 and I'm already kind of like running short on time. But yeah, very good BTFA updates coming. There was a VC last night, and I feel like it was a lot of good things that happened out of that VC. So I definitely am ready to hop into some BTFA as well. Picked up some awesome new apes today. Okay. How many NFTs do you have, Dave, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, yeah, also, yo, Ink, I think I am going to need you on here, bro, because should I update everybody on what Sway said? Because I know he didn't say it publicly, but he said it behind the scenes as far as it has to do with the Genesis NFTs being staked. I'm gonna just let y'all know. And then so y'all can just have it in your head. So the official BTFA Twitter announced that we had 2 weeks, right? Or a little less than 2 weeks now to withdraw the NFTs out of the staking vaults and stuff, the lottery staking vaults, because there's going to be like the chain link migration stuff going on. But I did just see that Sway said make an announcement that everyone maybe have 48 hours. So I'm not sure if it's still 2 weeks or it's 48 hours, but just to be safe, I think y'all definitely want to be prepared to withdraw your NFTs because they may get lost in the process if they're doing the updating. Your NFTs is still on the website.
So real quick, just to clarify, yeah, that's something that Justin had said in the Telegram. That Sway had told him something about 48 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just yeah, I would wait till Monday, to be honest. Just wait till Monday to do anything.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure. But yeah, again, just to stay updated, y'all, make sure y'all join the VCs and everything because I know a lot of y'all don't want. I mean, obviously nobody wants to lose their NFTs, but yeah, definitely stay updated with that. And then again, we have more updates coming after these other articles. I've been telling you he's going to use Doge on Twitter, bro. He said this years ago. True that. Justin BS said, hey, family, it's Justin from BTFA. What's going on, Justin? Shout out to Justin. Stay seeing him in the VC supporting. What's going on, brother? Ulysses Alvarez said, what's the update on BTFA? I got you. I'm gonna go through these like FTX stuff. I'm gonna just skim through the FTX stuff like real quick. Then we're gonna dive into the BTFA stuff. Justin said yes, 48 hours. So did they announce it in the Telegram?
If him and Sway talk and that's what it is, then yeah.
Hey, Justin, can you confirm if like where you heard the 48 hours? Just so you can make sure everybody's good to go. David says only 12 or 13, including OGs. Nice. I love that. I have 4 OGs and I have is it 4? I think 4 Genesis NFTs. I could have had way more Genesis NFTs, but I didn't split my OGs up in different wallets. I could have had like 12 OGs or 12 like Genesis, but yeah, I mean, I dropped the ball on that one. He said Sway told me. He said Sway told me that this morning, 48 hours. So it's confirmed. Then it's well. Again, my man Justin is saying it. I trust in Justin because he is always active in the voice chat. But yeah. Let me see. What else we got? Shorting tether. Shorting tether. I'm not too sure what you mean, Simpson. Is this some stuff going on with tether? USDT. Justin BS said, I'm going to send a screenshot of what Foster's reply was from what Sway said. Okay. I appreciate that, Justin. It says it says, what about the OG staking? They didn't say anything about the OG staking. They just mentioned the Genesis. They mentioned the lottery staking, and the lottery staking is only for the Genesis NFTs. Hugh said, what is up, BTFA fam? What's going on, Hugh? What's going on, brother? And then she came with the question mark. So yeah, let's go through this FTX stuff real quick, and then we're going to go straight into the BTFA stuff. So again, FTX, right? Huge collapse, billions of dollars lost, right? Even on this article right here, which was posted yesterday, right? The CEO of FTX is his name is Sam Bankman-Fried. It says Sam Bankman-Fried's 16 billion net worth is now $0, right? Let me go ahead and dive into this because I'm like, man, my man didn't save he didn't save a $20 bill. I know he got some money on the side, but let's read about this, right? Let's read about this. And again, like I said before, this is important for everybody to know because this type of stuff affects all the cryptocurrencies. Like it affects NFTs, it affects everything. So we should be on top of all of this. Crypto Instigator said, what's up, Crypto fam? What's going on, Crypto Instigator? What's going on, brother? Welcome. All right, so first off, right, it says, the downfall of FTX is perhaps the most devastating the crypto world has ever seen, and its CEO is paying the price. Bloomberg's billionaire index is now reporting that Sam Bankman-Fried's once $16 billion net worth is now $0. All right. So I'm even richer than this dude because I have like $20 in my account. So I'm richer than him. But now, all jokes aside, that's crazy, right? Then it says the entire fortune amassed by the former crypto mogul. Is it mogul? 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 I think it's mogul. Has deteriorated in just days. And the 30-year-old's assets are evaporating as a byproduct of FTX's collapse, right? Shout out to Watch Guru because I'm always checking out Watch Guru articles and stuff. They reported it as well. It says FTX is valued at $1. The last time I checked, FTX token was at $2 because for those who don't know, FTX is a crypto exchange, but they also have their own token for their exchange, right? So the last time I checked, and we can even check right now just to be sure, most viewed crypto. I want to see what the exact price is for this as well. All right. Again, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys are having a wonderful and smooth Saturday and weekend. Let's see what FTX token right here. So as of right now, right, FTX token is currently $2, right? It just went to $1.99 before our eyes, right? It was $2.50 in the past 24 hours, but it's currently $2 right now. But of course, this article came out a day ago, but regardless, it's still tremendously low right now, right? And then back to the article, right? It says the Bloomberg Billionaires Index has placed a value of FTX at just $1 following a potential trading halt. Then it says subsequently, a January fundraising round valued the company at around $8 million, a decline that certainly impacted the young CEO Bankman-Fried, who maintains 70% ownership of that platform. All right. And it says Bloomberg also reported that Bankman-Fried's investment into Robinhood Markets, Inc., which was north of $500 million, is non-factorable due to reports it was held through Alameda Research. With controversy brewing in the FTX trading house, it has been revealed that $500 million will likely be held as collateral. And this is literally the chart that shows FTX is right. It's showing the CEO of FTX, $16 billion going from here to zero. Like this is the chart, which is pretty crazy. I didn't even know they had charts that followed like billionaires' net worth. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this is crazy. Rock bottom, zero, right? Crazy, right? And then the next article right here where it says FTX US suspends crypto withdrawal. So of course, They ended up, suspending withdrawals. This was posted yesterday. A lot of time when these incidents happen and stuff with like crypto exchanges, this even happened with Robinhood when the whole GameStop stock was going on and Dogecoin was going on and everything, and people and pretty much Robinhood seen that people were like becoming millionaires and thousandaires overnight because GameStop was just booming up and it was crazy. They ended up freezing people like power to like withdraw their funds and everything, right? So this usually happens once crazy stuff like this happens, right? So it says FTX US suspends crypto withdrawals. So that ended up happening. I'm gonna read just a little bit of this. It says on the heels of bankruptcy filings and this morning, FTX US has suspended withdrawals. News broke today of the Chapter 11 protection that FTX is seeking, causing billions worth of assets to freeze, right? And then over here, the CEO of Binance, right, CZ, this is Binance CEO warns FTX fall will have cascading effects, which it's already had because it affected other cryptos and stuff to go down. Right here, where is it at? Conference reported. Here we go. Read a little bit of this. It says, speaking at a conference in India, the Financial Times has reported Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao's warning that the fall of FTX will have cascading effects. For those who don't know, or tune out, I can't even talk right now. I got to go eat. For those who don't know who the CEO of Binance is, for one, I mean, it's CZ, right? CZ for short. But Binance is the #1 crypto exchange in the world, and he's pretty much letting people know like this can cause just catastrophic events, which it already has, right? Then it says a crisis would be on the horizon, according to the CEO, with the falling crypto platform as the first domino. And then it says the news of FTX's tragic deterioration has been inescapable this week, compounded by today's revelation that the crypto trading platform has filed for bankruptcy and seen the resignation of CEO Sam Bankman-Fried. Changpeng Zhao has warned, however, that there will be effects. And then it was some stuff going on with Crypto.com as well. Crypto.com discloses cold wallet addresses of $3 billion in assets. It says following a period of halted withdrawals and a promise to be more transparent, Crypto.com has followed through. The crypto exchange platform has disclosed cold wallet addresses of $3 billion in assets and a series of tweets by CEO Chris Marszalek. But this also tied into FTX as well, I think, down here. Let's see what the comments are saying a little bit. Oh, it says Tether going down next. Oh. Justin BS said, I sent the screenshot to Love That Inc.'s account. I'll send it to your Twitter inbox as well. Y'all appreciate that, Justin. Much love, brother. Thank you. Send the Crypto Fam. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna check it out after this once we go into the BTFA updates. And then my man Zelindez is in the building. It's been a while. What's going on? What's going on, Zelindez? Hope everything is well with you, brother. Swing for life. What's going on, family for life? Eddie T's in the building. What's going on, Eddie T? Welcome. Let me check my phone real quick on my way. Shit. Okay. So I got like a cool 10 minutes. Let me just start diving into BTFA right now. Let me see. Wait, you sent it to me. You sent it to me on Twitter, Justin, or Telegram? Let me see. Where do you send it? Send the screenshot to a lot of these. Oh, it's okay. Let me see. I don't see it on here. Yeah, I don't see it on here, Justin. I checked the spam inbox too. Oh, my bad. I forgot to add Love That Inc. to the stream. My bad, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you about the USDT. I sent it in the chat for us.
Okay. CoinDesk, buddy's explaining. It says USDT might fall. Would switch to US, bro. For a while now, because I ended up watching this video where they compared if USDT is better or USDC is better, and ever since I found out that USDC is slightly better because, or not slightly, but it's a bit more better because I believe they said USDC already went through what's the word? It already went through like the SEC, like the SEC has already like checked it out and all that type of stuff. And I believe because USDT isn't based in the US. So USDC, like once I found out about that stuff, I'm like, I'm sticking with USDC from now on. Yeah, so if anybody again is using like any stable coins, definitely would recommend using USDC as well. But yeah, going to the BTFA, this is a question: why do we need to unstake? Good question. I'm gonna show you right now. So the reason why we need to unstake from the Genesis NFT lotteries, because they posted this on November 9th, right? They said integration of Chainlink into our staking lottery contract is underway. We advise holders to unstake from the lottery DApp within 2 weeks. So pretty much we're going to be, again, we're going to be doing this integration. So in the meantime, I believe that the website is going to be going through some maintenance. And in order for, pretty much just to be safe, because I'm assuming like, for one, if they're announcing this and if they're going through some maintenance, I don't know if the NFTs can be lost if they're kept in there. I would probably ask either like Justin, Modi, Foster. I'm not too sure if Ink knows yet, but yeah. So, and at first, right here, they said holders unstake from the lottery DApp within 2 weeks, but it's not 2 weeks anymore. I just found out it's 48 hours. So the next 2 days. And I already know, some of y'all probably like, yo, man, this is too much of a hassle. Like, why? Like 2 weeks now, it's 48 hours. That's just kind of one of the things that happens in crypto and NFT and certain projects, like to get certain things done. And they really want to push to get this done and fixed and good to go. It's kind of like you guys have to do that in the next 48 hours. So you will need. Yeah.
So pretty much it's a third party staking platform. So it won't be taking place on bananataskforceape.com anymore.
Okay.
So yeah, if it's only 48 hours that you have, I would get it done. I believe they were supposed to post it on the Twitter. But if Justin's saying 48 hours, then my advice, if you choose to do that, then go ahead and unstake.
Yeah. Yeah. So again, you will have to have some extra Ethereum. I will advise that if you unstake it, try to unstake it like how right now, like for me, it's 6 p.m. PDT time. I know it's like 8 p.m. for some of y'all, like more so on the east side and everything. Try to wait till like it's late at night to where the Ethereum gas fees aren't as high. So like when you're trying to like unstake it and stuff, it'll be a lot cheaper when you're trying to unstake it at a later time at night versus like early in the morning or something like that, right? And then two, if you guys have even more questions or concerns on that, join the VCs or join the official SwingDAO Telegram. So you pretty much just ask those questions, right? And then on top of that, right, the update for BTFA that I wanted to give, because there was a voice chat like meeting for the community that happened yesterday. And shout outs to Modi Kine and Foster and my man, Ink. Sway was also in there too. They pretty much broke down the fact of like, one, moving forward, they are going to be the new like developers and team members for BTFA. I've spoken to them behind the scenes and even hearing them in front of the scenes as far as like in the VCs. Modi Kine, Foster, even my man Ink, of course. And when I say this, I mean they're going to be a part of the team if everything comes out smoothly. When I say that, I mean once Sway hands over everything to them. Sway and Modi and Foster already said that Sway have already handed some of the like things over to them to where like it's in their control and they can start, looking over everything, start fixing everything, building stuff to where BTFA can start going to where it needs to go to. But everything isn't finalized, right? So they're still waiting for everything to be finalized. Yeah, Modi and Foster is pretty much just saying how like they have already a blueprint for BTFA. They already have certain things that's in the works as far as like either the utilities or either just like certain ways of like getting BTFA out there, whether the marketing, just all that good stuff, right? And I've had the pleasure of speaking with Sway. Not Sway. I've had the pleasure of speaking with Modi Kine and Foster and Ink behind the scenes. And I'm gonna let y'all know right now, they have skills, they have the knowledge when it comes to running a business, working hard, having a good idea of just how like a crypto project should work, right, behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. So I will say this: I do believe BTFA will be in great hands. Again, if they have everything that they need, like the contract and the certain like wallets and just certain power when it comes to the project, I do believe BTFA will be in good hands. But of course, this is stuff that's still going on right now. It's all not finalized, but they did announce that I think by Monday, either Monday or sometime next week, everything should be solid and everything should be in their hands to where they can start again taking over like BTFA and getting BTFA where it needs to go. And like I said before, I've spoken to Mordecai and Foster behind the scenes, and they have a pretty brilliant mindset when it comes to just, again, the business, how everything should work. Of course, fixing the chart. They even announced that they want to do like a V3. Obviously, they want to do a V3 because one, it's a new team that's coming in. They're going to, they're cleaning the house. It's a new team coming in. Of course, we want the chart to look pretty again, a fresh chart to match the fresh, just, overall just project of, just everything kind of changing. So again, I feel like BTFA is in good hands. If everything gets put in their hands, that's something we're still waiting on. But yeah, other than that, to stay updated and just, just in the know, make sure you guys are joining the VCs because they've been doing like a lot of voice chats these past couple nights. All right. Yo, just me, aka Heather, coming in with a $10 donation. Yo, much love, Heather. Says thanks for all you do as always. Love your honesty and perspective. Much love, Heather. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I ain't gonna lie, I definitely need that. I appreciate that. That's going towards groceries, so I appreciate that. Let me go to some questions. By the way, guys, I'm not ignoring any of you. If you guys have questions or concerns right now, whatever it is, this is the time to ask it right now. Like while you guys have me on the live stream. Right, so I'm about to go through some stuff right now. Just to say no prob. I still got to see where he sent the message. It didn't pop up in my Twitter yet. Is it getting blocked? No, it's not getting blocked. I don't see it still. You say, hey Eddie, yes, Twitter. Let me send it again. Yeah, I still don't see it for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, Hugh said, smash it. Yo, definitely smash that like button, y'all. I appreciate it. Lady said, question, why do we need to unstake? Oh yeah, that was the whole reason why I was going through the staking updates. It's a BTFA forever. You much love family BTFA. So I sent it to Canoe. See if yo Ink.
What's up, brother?
Yo, Justin said he sent it to you. Do you see it? Do you see it in your Twitter?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Okay.
So it was confirmed that Foster said 48 hours.
All right, so again, y'all, it is confirmed 48 hours. So I'm assuming by sometime Monday, right? Sometime, I don't know if it's Monday or if it's like midnight Sunday, but make sure you guys get those NFTs unstaked before it happens. Please. And then right here, Andre said, well, actually, but he said, I would try to get Foster and Woody to announce it. Appreciate that, Justin. Andre Walker said, what happened to BTFA? As far as BTFA, I'm not even gonna lie, it's been some things that just been going through as far as like I don't even know how to break it down. One thing I will say is, like my man Foster Modi said, there were some things that happened that kind of, just brought the project to a certain place where obviously we didn't want it. But right now, the main focus is trying to get BTFA to that right place, right? Trying to get back with that beautiful looking chart, go back to promoting the NFTs, trying to get more NFTs minted, because the more NFTs that get minted, that's more money that goes back into like our marketing wallet, to where we can either use it for exchanges, marketing, utility, part, like whatever we need for the project. That's how it's going to continue being funded by the NFTs, right? But of course, like I said before, we're still waiting for Mordecai and Foster, the new people, to take over. And I believe that's supposed to be like Monday. But yeah, like they said before, yeah, the new focus is to get BTFA where it needs to get to. And of course, long story short, we need to get BTFA back up. All right. Of course, the overall market is kind of down right now, but we're working, and I would say the team is working, the main team. Of course, I'm still going to be here updating, doing what I do best, trying to update people, even bring in more investors. I've even announced this yesterday to where I'm like, if the new team, is comfortable with having me on board, as far as just doing what I've been doing since day one, and that's covering BTFA, trying to bring in more investors and stuff, then I'll be more than happy to stick around, because of course I put months and months and months into this project. I put time and energy, I put passion into this project, so of course I want to stick around, right? But yeah, so long story short, the goal is going to be to get BTFA back on track. Of course, get people's wallets pumped back up, all that good stuff, make people happy. That is the goal for BTFA, right? So thanks for all you do, as always. Love your honesty and perspective. Again, thank you, Heather. Much love. Ulysses Alvarez said, my mouth is getting dry. It says, what about the money of all of us? So what about the money, all of us, that we spent on staking and unstaking because of Sway stepping down? The money of staking and unstaking. I wonder if there's a way the team can what's the question? I know yeah, what happened?
I would just wait to see what Foster and Modi say, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because regardless of whatever else, I know they have good intentions and they want to make every promise that was given come true, right? And that's step one. Step two, obviously, they want to take care of the community. Otherwise, they wouldn't even be taking on the task.
That's very true.
Huge task. So
Definitely
I would just
true.
wait for an announcement from them too.
Yeah. No, that's definitely a good standpoint. I don't want to put anything out there to get anybody hopes up or anything like that. But at the same time, like my man Ink just said, Modi and Foster, like, they're coming in for a reason. Like, they're coming in because they, for one, let me announce this as well. They've even said this themselves. Between Modi and Foster, they put around $400,000 into BTFA. They invested close to $500,000 into this project. That's how much they already believed it from the jump, right? And then for them to still be like the main ones, right? The main whales, to be like, you know what, yo, if Sway is stepping down, we already ahead of it. Like, we're already prepared to step in, take over everything, and make sure BTFA is being taken care of, and going the way that everyone wants it to go. So like my man Ink said, yeah, and like I said earlier, it's definitely in good hands once everything is final and it's officially in their hands, right? Dady said, I'm 100% behind the new Daz. That's what's up. Yeah, same here. I've heard, like I said, I spoke to them behind the scenes. I've heard what they had to say to the community. I feel like, again, Modi and Foster, and they've taught me like a lot. Like, their knowledge that they continue to like just spill every time I'm like on a phone call with them, they know what they're doing. Like, I've even said that they have like skills when it comes to just running either certain businesses or being a part of other projects and stuff. So this isn't like they just fell in their laps and they're just like trying to just make it work. They're taking on the task because they've done this type of stuff before, and that's how they were able to put almost $500,000 to the project to begin with. So I didn't even see this, but yo, Family for Life, I don't know if this just came, but my man just donated $20. Yo, Family for Life, y'all about to have me over here tearing up. Whew. Oh my goodness gracious. Yo, Family for Life, man. Yo, the love tonight it's amazing. Yo, thank you so much. Honestly, thank you. Heather said Dave D said, that's not much utilities when we have spent so much money and no gains because of all this drama. For one, hold on a second. For one, BTFA has had a lot of utility. I'm not even going there's no way I could just sit here and say we haven't had a lot of utility. BTFA had the NFTs had utility, right? We've had staking since day one. We had they had the whole ape wallet, the dashboard, like even the perks and benefits, utility that come with the NFTs. BTFA has had so much utility to where it's like I haven't been a part of any other project that had this much utility. But at the same time, I know that they plan on coming in and starting fresh. So as far as the certain utilities and stuff we have now, or more utilities that's to come, I don't know. That's something that that we have to wait for them to announce. And of course, when they announce it, I'll be the first one to let y'all know. This is Monday morning around 8 a.m. If it's true 48 hours. If it's a true 48 hours, okay, that sounds about right. It said I just now started unstaking and costs only $1.91 gas fee. Yo, much love, Hugh. I'm glad you announced this. Yo, again, if anybody wants to unstake their NFTs right now, like tonight, even Hugh just said that he just started unstaking his NFTs and it cost him $1.91. $1.91 is a lot better than $10, $15, $20. So if y'all want to, again, start unstaking your NFTs, unstake them, I would say like around this time, right? And I'm gonna make a separate video because I know some people might not even watch this stream because some people, they just don't watch long streams, or it might take them a while to get to this point, like this part where I'm telling them to do it this time. So I'll make a separate video telling people to, unstake around like the best time. Family for Life said gas fee right now is $2.50 to unstake. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. So are we still going forward with the jungle? That's a good question. That's a good question. I do remember Modi kind of mentioning something, but I don't want to say anything specific because I want to make sure I'm at 100% for sure. But that's a good question, Dave D. That's a good question. I'll write that down. He says, "Thank you, crypto family. I love your positivity and always spinning straight facts." Yo, I appreciate you, Justin. Every time I'm in the VC, I see you in there supporting and adding on to the conversation and everything, man. So, same to you, brother. Same to you. My man, Crypto Shop is in the building. He said, "What up, fam? Sorry to get back to you. He said, life has me on the ropes with all this unpacking. It's all good, brother. It's all good, man. Congrats on the new house, bro. Everything. I of course, I still see you grinding, doing the Crypto Shop every day, right? I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like I told myself too, I'm like, man, the channel's been cold, the Twitter's been cold. I'm like, I gotta get back to my live streams as well, man. So you motivated me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you definitely gave me some motivation. I was watching the I wasn't watching it live, but I caught the what is it like the past broadcast of the I think like the last live stream. We talking about like the FTX stuff and everything. And that's what we were talking about FTX earlier. So it's all good, Crypto Shop. It's all good, brother. It's all good, man. Welcome. Chris White said, "What's up, fam? What's going on, Chris White?" My man got the last name as me and everything. Look, he a relative of mine. Porciana said, "We appreciate your dedication to the project." Same to you, Porciana. Like I said earlier, like when I'm in the VCs and I'm hearing you talk and just hearing like the passion you have and just continue to bring that positive, like that positivity to the conversations and everything. I love that. So back at you. And I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. Again, Family for Life coming in with a $20 super sticker. Thank you so much, man. Honestly, that's a blessing. That's really a blessing. Thank you. I'm about to get some bacon with that. Get some bacon and some toast with that. He says, "Thanks for the response." Diamond Hands BTFA. What's going on, Andre Walker? What's going on, brother? Welcome. Berglin Turds. Berglin Turds. He said, "I saw a couple of days ago BTFA were going to burn unsold NFTs. That still hold true." I do remember them announcing that. I don't know if that's still in effect. But that is a good question.
No.
That's a question. Huh? Oh.
No, it's not.
Oh man, it just came out of nowhere. No. Okay, I wasn't sure either. Is that confirmed or?
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Oh yeah. I forgot. In order for BT. Oh shit! Sorry. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hello. You pulling up? All right, I'm about to come out in like 2 minutes. All right. See you soon. Bye. All right, T. Got to knock another 2 minutes with the crypto fam / BTFA fam. So going back to what Ink said, I completely forgot. In order for us to continue building BTFA, we need those NFTs. Like that's where the money can come in. Selling the rest of those Genesis NFTs. If we can continue to like keep pushing BTFA on Twitter, on YouTube, everything, getting the word out, all that good stuff. That's literally how we fund the project and continue building with that money. So yeah, we can't burn the Genesis NFTs. That's not a good idea. Family for Life said community strong, apes strong together. Porciana said only lottery on stake correct when they announced soon. Yeah. Family for Life said I'm getting ripped. Huge call me. I'm not sure if family. If I was not sure, GB. So unstake 6 more for $1.48. That's not bad. I actually need to unstake mine tonight. While the prices is good. Thanks, Doc. Why are we unstaking? We're unstaking because they're doing an integration with Chainlink, USMC. So as it says right here, it says integration of Chainlink into our staking lottery contract is underway. It says we had advised our holders to unstake from the lottery DApp, but it's not 2 weeks anymore. It was 2 weeks, but now it's 48 hours. So you guys only have 2 days. We only have 2 days to unstake the Genesis NFTs, so they can again do this pretty much like upgrade. And then once everything is fixed, that's when I'm sure we'll be able to move forward with the lottery staking and everything. But for now, we need to remove them for the maintenance that's going to happen. GTO says, what about all the people who lost everything with the V2R migration because they wasn't glued to BTFA news? That's scammy. Well, for one, I always tell people this: whenever you invest in any project, whether it's BTFA, Ethereum, XRP, whatever project you're in, you need to be glued to all the social medias. Like when it comes to like you having an investment, that at that point, that's your baby. Like at that point, that's your baby. You're supposed to look after you're not going to let a 8-month-old just stay at home all day, right, by itself. And like I said before, it literally comes down to that. Like you have to join the VCs, you have to follow the Twitters. I know a lot of times people, they don't, they're either busy with their day-to-days, like they have family, they have like work life and everything. They just don't have the time to always be up to date. But at least try to go to the main source, which is like the BTFA Twitter, hell, my channel, or like the VCs, right? Like the VC, like the Swing DAO Telegrams and everything, like the Telegram, the Discord, all that stuff, right? And he said they could have airdropped the new tokens. I don't know if they could have or could have. I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't airdrop. I don't know if it was a reason, like it was a better reason why they did it the way they did it. But I mean, it happened that way, and it's nothing I can do. I'm not a developer. I hear you out. I'm hearing what you're saying, but I mean, that's what they chose to do. That was the option they went with, Of course, if airdrop would have been easier, because it's kind of like you just sit back and just wait, but that they did it that way, right? But that's why, moving forward, of course, there's going to be a lot more just new things, new team, all that good stuff. And then he said, what about the OG NFTs? I know as far as right now, like the OG NFTs, they were doing like the OG NFT staking where you were earn Swing DAO tokens. But as far as moving forward, I'm not sure what the OG NFTs, what they have planned for it. I did hear Modi and Foster say they do plan on putting attention into the OG NFTs. So they just won't be in the back just collecting dust, right? So the OG NFTs, I feel like they will have some good stuff in the future. But of course, that's just more news that we need to wait on for them to announce it. And Berlin Tourist says, hey, keep doing you. Yo, much love. Appreciate that $2 donation. Thank you. And with that being said, y'all, hope you guys had a wonderful night. I wish I could stay a little bit longer, but I have to go entertain some company right now. All right. But other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful and a safe Saturday, and also just weekend in general. Be safe in the crypto and NFT space, and also be safe in the real life. Make sure y'all drinking a lot of water. Make sure you keep your immune system built by taking your vitamins, all that good stuff. Sea moss. I got the sea moss on deck. I got the magnesium, all that good stuff. Multivitamins. Build your immune systems. I'm telling y'all right now, because it's flu season. People getting sick like I don't know what. I just got done dealing with strep throat. I don't ever want to deal with that ever again in my life. And yeah, it's all about wealth and health. So you got to make sure you're taking care of your health as well, right? With that being said, y'all, much love. Thank you all for just always coming in and just supporting the channel and just, being here with me. And until then, once we have more updates on either FTX or BTFA or just other content in general, I'm going to shoot that, that stuff y'all way as soon as I can. And yeah, other than that, have a wonderful night, y'all. I love y'all. Be safe. Peace.